Hey, people. Welcome to Wonderfully Intuitive. I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share. Okay, let's see what comes out. A new beginning. I feel new energy. What you want and what you need are different. You're not fully ready for your new beginning, but you know it's what you need. And as I said, I feel different. I feel new energy. I feel different energy. I don't know who this is for, but you're finally standing up for yourself, is what I'm hearing. Tell me what you want from me. The ball is in your court. Yeah. So standing up for yourself finally is getting you what you want. Or it's finally made you realize what it is that you supposed to get, or it made you realize what it is that you've deserved all this long time and you've been settling. Let's see here. I'm not gonna keep with these because I feel resistance here. Be honest with yourself. No need to please others. Yeah, because what you want and what you need are two different things, okay? And it's time for you to be honest with yourself. Stop trying to please everybody around you, of which is what you've been doing so much of. You're used to doing that. It's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I feel a lot of resistance here. Reminder. Yeah, I know what this card is. Reminder, I'm the shit. You needed to be reminded of that. Damn, I feel like lately I've been having to remind you of a lot of things. Okay, but it's all good. So don't you forget that. I'm not supposed to pull from the. I'm supposed to look at these first. Trust all will be well. But I keep saying this detoxify card, okay? The thing is, you was comfortable in a position that you were not supposed to be in, okay? And you had to remove yourself from that position that you were comfortable in, that you knew you were not supposed to be in, right? So it's time for you to get out of that comfort zone. It's time for you to step in an uncomfortable space, of which is you moving out of that place that you was in, that you were not supposed to be in any longer. And you need to find balance. Yeah, you definitely have to detoxify, and you need to assess the situation. Like, you need to take a look from the outside in, okay? So your situation, you need to look at your situation as if it was someone else's situation. What advice would you give them? What would you tell them to do? I'm quite sure you've experienced this plenty of times, seeing your friends or family members going through certain things that you probably like, if that was me, I would X, Y, and Z. Well, this is one of those times where you need to look from the outside and understand that is you, and you need to do X, Y, and fucking Z. Yep. I just called it like that. I sure did. You needed to hear that. Because why you comfortable in a space that you're not even supposed to be in? Why are you comfortable there? Comfortable and unfucking happy. I'm comfortable with a bunch of fucking questions, okay? And you know, somebody don't want me saying some of this shit. But I'm getting it out anyway. I don't care. Stumbled over my words a few times, so they're coming out anyway, because you're gonna hear what I have to say. Listen, I saw trust a ton of times as I'm shuffling, okay? There's a situation that you know you put too much of your trust in the beginning for you to be disappointed later on, okay? Because you trusted someone that was not trustworthy. And what happened is it caused disappointment. And you gave it time to change. But did it change yet? It's time for you to get your freedom. It's time for you to make some changes. Stop feeling guilty about the changes that you need to make. You definitely need to make some changes. You definitely do. And stop worrying so much, because you will have the balance that you need. But you have to move. You have to make moves. Can't nobody make certain moves for you, okay? So stop sitting back. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but you've been sitting back and you've been wasting time, okay? You've been giving somebody time that you should be giving to yourself to get your situation where you want it to be, okay? Because you're not where you want to be. You're not where you want to be. So if you know you're not where you want to be, why aren't you working on getting to the space that you want to be in? Why do you have time to waste entertaining somebody when you have other shit that you're supposed to tackle and handle? I'm just saying. You need to get busy. I'm not gonna call nothing I see. Sheesh. I'm gonna see what comes out when I shuffle. Ooh. I've endured pain far too long. You thought shit was sweet. I told you already that you stay in a space that you didn't belong in. You stayed there too long. You got comfortable in a space that you had no business remaining in. I wish you well. I still care. So what you said, you sitting around waiting for somebody to cut you off, and you already know you're unhappy with this person, then you're gonna take an extra blow because then that's really gonna fucking bother you, because you're gonna be mad as hell that you didn't go ahead and break free when you had the chance to, because you knew that's what you wanted to do anyway. But no, you want to sit back and wait for this person to call themselves cutting you off and wishing you well and telling you that they still care about you. That's what you sitting back waiting for. You sitting back all comfortable waiting for that shit to happen. Oh no, you're sitting back, you're entertaining ideas, you're entertaining other people, when you should be focusing on working toward some shit to get you out of the space that you're in, that you don't belong in. I mean, but yep, this was supposed to come out, because I sure saw it. It's fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That was supposed to come out. Yep, and I put it back because I called it already. For sure, yep. Don't look for problems. Pick your battles. And this is another one. Somebody's been feeling rejected. Like I said. So, okay. You stay in a space far too long. You've gotten comfortable in a space that you know you didn't belong in. All this long time, you've been in this space where you feel rejected already. So as I said, you sitting back waiting for this person to cut you off and tell you they wish you well and that they still care for you. That's what you're waiting for? That's what you're really waiting for? Okay? And listen, this ain't for everybody. You don't have to take what I'm calling out here. Okay, do what's in your best interest. Okay, make sure that's what you do. Okay, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just, reading these cards. That's all I'm doing. That ship has sailed. You're a beautiful soul, but you haven't been feeling the love. You haven't. Where is the love? Where is the love? And this was supposed to come out too, because I was looking at this on the bottom, and here it is again. I need you in my life. Where is the love? I need you in my life. You've been waiting for this person to act right again. Stand firm. You're on solid ground. So, I mean, you're going to sit back and wait for them to act right? That's what you're trying to do? You already feel rejected by them, right? So, why would you sit back and wait for them to act right? I'm trying really hard to understand this. I mean, it's not adding up to me. Yeah, somebody they tell you a lot of beautiful lies. Ooh. But you better remember, you're the shit. Not the stinky shit. But you may have stepped in some stinky shit. Okay? But I mean, you like stepping in shit, then ain't nothing not to really tell you. Oh. I definitely see I saw some nights of worrying. I did. I definitely saw that. I saw some nights of worrying. A few tears here and there. I see somebody as a hopeless romantic. Like, the thing is, I don't know if maybe this is somebody that is this like your high school sweetheart, okay? Because what I see here is it looks very youthful, and it looks like you're remembering something from a youthful space, okay, that made you happy about this person. You remember something that took place, and that's what you've been wishing, that things would go back to that. But you've both grown. And you've been able to soothe the savage beast, okay, in this person. But that's not all you're there for, okay? You're not only there to make them feel good and shit like that. What about them making you feel good? Because I don't see where they made you feel good. I see where they made you actually feel bad, and you pretended like everything was okay. This is what I see. Yeah, I see you worry at nighttime. You're sad at nighttime. And listen, you've been worrying so much that you got some gray hairs. I see that. I see that. Some people ain't worth the heartache and pain. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, I see that too. I see the thing is, this person really made you feel fucking invisible. They really made you feel sad. This person really made you feel like you started covering up yourself a lot, okay? Whoever you are, you've just been in a sad space. I don't know who this is for, but I just feel like a sense of hopelessness here. But you have to get that balance back in your life. It's time for you to juggle some things, okay? Not people, but it's time for you to juggle some things in order for you to get your life back on track. Yeah, because you dealt with enough of shit already, okay? And you always want to act like everything is okay. Everything is not fucking okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. And your nerves are shot. You're getting headaches. You're not okay. You can't even sleep good. You're not even staying asleep all through the night. Whoever you are, you're waking up and you've been laying awake in bed. Okay? You've been getting headaches and your nerves been shot. You are not okay. And you keep acting like you are. And like I said, you've gotten comfortable being in a space that you don't belong in. You need to get out of that space. And I don't want to be sitting here telling you what to do, because, I mean, it's easier for me to say you need to do X, Y, and Z. So I'm not going to say you need to do this, but you need to think about how to change your situation. Think about what would be best for you, okay? And as I said, take a look from the outside in as if it wasn't you, okay? What advice, or even what advice would you give you, huh? Like really think about it. Oh, just came out yesterday. Okay, so somebody busted again came out, and there's been a lot of frustration, but as I said, you've been comfortable being in that uncomfortable space, being in that space that you don't even belong in. I tried to do what was best. You need to try a little harder, okay? You tried to do what was best by sticking it out, by trying to see if you could make sure things work out, if you could rekindle that old thing. This is what you did. You tried to do what was best. That's what you felt was best. You felt like you didn't want to abandon ship, okay, because you didn't feel like, you didn't want somebody to feel like you was just up and leaving them because you was tired of them, and you didn't want to feel guilty. Like, come the fuck on. How about you try to do what's best for you and stop thinking about other people all the time? It's okay for you to help other people. That's a good thing. But what about you? Okay? Like, this is a bit much. I'm only going to pull one more because I don't like this. I'm telling you, if you don't leave this calculated motherfucker alone, because every time you threaten to leave them, okay, every time you talked about leaving them, they tried to make it seem like you did fucked up shit as well as them. See, your shit stinks as well. They tried to make it seem like things you did was fucked up just as fucked up as the shit they did. They did this being calculated. They did this being manipulative. They used a lot of psychology on you. And I'm telling you, take a look from the outside in. What advice would you give you? Okay? But listen, let me just see something here. Somebody's been praying a lot. I see that. Somebody's been praying a lot for... I can't get it out yet. But I see somebody's been praying a lot. I'm going to tell you what for in a minute. For some guidance. You've been praying a lot for some guidance, okay? And you just want light to be shed on the situation, okay? And you've been praying for your strength as well, because you've been feeling a little weak. But even if you've been feeling a little weak, that doesn't mean that you're not strong. Okay? But listen, that's all I have, because I don't like the vibe of this reading. It's down to me. It's too down for me. But anyway, I ask that you follow, subscribe, like, comment, or share. Okay? Bye, people.